First things to note, glasses. Can't believe it, right? Well, unfortunately, I appear to be going completely blind as I age, and all of a sudden I need these glasses to be able to clearly see the screen and clearly see things that are right in front of me. But kind of weird, not used to it yet, but I can see my Apple Watch now without holding it a mile away from me. So that's kind of nice. But it's definitely a very strange experience, but something that hopefully I'll get used to fairly quickly. And I just want to make sure, let's double check to make sure that we actually are live here, as I'm pretty sure we are. And it is. It looks like we got quite a few people on here. I can see Kevin's on here. Give us a comment or a like if you're on here, and that way we can kind of say hi to you. But what we're going to be talking about today, this is a really cool new program. And the program is, it's called Webstation. And what it is a web creation tool that allows anybody, even a knucklehead like me, to be able to make really cool websites in just a matter of minutes with some very cool features. And I'm going to show you that right now. Let me bring that up. Okay, so here we are on this page here that I kind of just created a few minutes ago and just saved it out. And what I want to do is I tell you, these glasses are terrible. It's terrible doing these glasses, trying to figure all this stuff out here. What I want to do is I want to go back, and we're going to go to the beginning here. We'll start a new project here. So here we are on the main page, and I'm going to show you how you can quickly create a website with this. And again, I've only been using this for 5 minutes, so that shows you how easy this is, because if I can do this after just playing with this for 5 minutes, then anybody can do this. Now what they have in here is a variety of templates that are already set up and ready to go, which is great. And certainly you could use any of these templates to make some great thank you pages and contact pages and sales pages. And you can see they all have these really nice different sections in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with an empty project. I'm going to see if we can create something different and interesting without having a template beforehand. So you can see here we're on the blank template page. And the way this works is actually by building things with different sections. And with the sections, you actually get pre-built pieces. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So over here, you can see there's a drop-down menu with a ton of different things in here. And all of these categories, for instance, you got menus and headers and titles and info and subtitles. And down here, you got footers and FAQs and pricing tables and all the different things you might use in a website. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by, in this case, we're going to put a title. And you can see there's a variety of different titles to choose from, of different styles. And you can kind of look through these and figure out what works best for you. And in this case, I'm actually going to go up. I'm just going to use, I'll use this one right here, and we'll just drag it in there. Boop, and there we go. And what I want you to notice first is how fast it is to edit this particular website here. So I can come in here and go, my cool page. And it's that simple to make the changes. And you can see it's very quick. Many of the page builders like this that we've used in the past were pretty good, but they would often take time. Like you would type like that, and then it would think for a second. And this one works extremely fast. And of course, and I apologize, I kind of have to move my head to see where things are with these glasses. It's a little difficult. And you can see here, and by the way, just so you know, the preview that you're seeing here, it's going to look a little squished in this video because I've actually got a wider page here. So in the video that you're looking at, it's a little bit squished looking. In the actual web browser, it's not squished like it is in the video. Okay, so now we have our header for our page here, and of course you can make any changes that you want to that. And let's say the next thing that we want to do is have a video. So we're going to click on this, and you can see there's a variety of different video sections that you can add, including this nice big one here. So we're going to take that and we're going to drop that just below. Now you can see here that this is a huge video, and you can actually come in. This takes up the full size of the page, but you'll notice when we click on this here, and again, I apologize that the page is a little squished here. Let me see if I can fix that a little bit, make it look more normal. There we go. So if I squeeze on my side here, it actually makes it look more normal. So there we go. That's a little bit better. So you can see here we've got this giant video. Now when we click on any of the items, you'll see there's a little button up here on the top right, and you can't see my mouse, but up at the top right there's two little purple buttons, and if we click on one of those, you'll see it actually makes the section, and you can see there's another one here at the top, smaller so that it fits in the center of a page. This is a good thing because many people use different sized computers. So they might be using a small little, web, little laptop, or they might be using an iPad, something like that has a smaller screen. And this gives you a little less space left and right, and it just fits into some of the smaller screens better so that it doesn't look gigantic. So moving on, underneath this, maybe we want to have some information about our product. So we can come in here and let's see, we'll put some info in here. And you can see there's little paragraphs that you can choose from with some information. And any of these might work, but let's look at something else, see if there's something else we want to put in here. So maybe we want to put, let's see, how about some product info? Yeah, this is pretty good. So here's some product info that you can put in here, and you can see there's a variety of different things that you can use with different layouts. So maybe we like this one right here, and all we have to do is drop it in, boop, and now we've got that done. Now obviously we need to come in here and make all the changes that we want. So our product, and just go in and change all the text, change the images. Very, very easy to do any of this with the images. You can see you can put in a URL, or you can put a blank placeholder, et cetera, to be able to put in your images that you want. And the same thing with the videos, by the way. If you click on that here, you can put in your YouTube link and you'll be all set. Okay, so let's say now we've got that. So maybe, maybe we need some testimonials. And so we got some testimonials in here. And I like this one right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this testimonial, I'm going to drop it in here as well. And you can see now we've got these beautiful testimonials. Again, we just come in and put a real testimonial in here and change the images out, and you'll have a beautiful testimonial section. Now maybe this is a local business. And if it's a local business, you might need to have a map. So we can come in here and we can click on map, and you'll see you've got a variety of different maps that you can put in here. So maybe we'll use this one right here, drop that in, boop. And so now we've got a nice map, and all we have to do is come in here and change the link for that map, change the information, and now we've got a nice map section for our business here. And then, of course, we offer a few different products, so we need to put a nice pricing table. I kind of like this one right here. This one's kind of cool. So we're going to take this one, and we're going to drag this in here, and we're going to create a pricing table. And, by the way, I should show you, maybe we want to put the pricing table up above the Contact Us page. So we can do that as well. And by the way, you know what? Maybe we change our mind. And if we change our mind with this, we can come in here and we can grab this here and we can move it around and then decide to put the map up here instead. So it's very easy. And I forgot to move the Contact Us part, so we can do that as well. So we can drop that up here. Except I screwed it up. And I accidentally dropped it up here. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting used to playing with this. So put that back there. There we go. So very, very easy, very quick to make the changes here. And you can see these are highlighted, buy nows, and you can come in here and make all the changes that you need to. In fact, it's very easy. It's not 60 free images. It's now 90 free images. Boop, done. That quick. So very, very cool stuff. Other things that we have in here, we've got footers. So we can say, you know what? We like this blue footer here. We're going to put that down at the bottom. And there's our footer. We can go in and we can make any changes to that. Now, this is not just going to be one page. We want to put our menu in here as well. So now we're going to come back and we're going to decide that we want to put a menu in here. We like the blue colors, so we're going to stick with the blue colors here, and we'll drag a menu up here. And so now we've got a menu. We can add our logo. We can make any changes here and add the links. So it's very, very quick and easy to make a site. And you can see this is a pretty decent looking site for something I've thrown together in, 2 minutes here. So very, very impressive with the speed and with all the different things that are in here, because like I said, most page builders, they allow you to build pages based off of templates or from a blank page, but most of the time you're dragging in individual elements and you're creating these different little sections. And the fact that these have these preset sections in here allowing you to create the page very quickly and easily is very, very cool. And as you can see, we've got things like an image area. We've also got, let's see, if you're making a 404 page, you can do that right from in here. So you can create that. If you've got FAQs, you can come in and you can add FAQs. So just all sorts of cool things. We got portfolios. So maybe, you know what, this product here, underneath this, we need to add a nice portfolio. We're going to put this one here. Kind of looks Pinterest-like. So we're going to drag that and drop that here. Boop, and now we have a nice little portfolio area in here. So it's very, very easy to make these changes. They've got a sponsor one. They've got, let's see, we saw the FAQs, the testimonials, pricing tables, separators, so you can add separators to your page if you want. You've got client areas, so you can put in your clients, which if we want to add that, maybe we want people to know what kind of clients we have. So we're going to grab this one right here, and we'll put that one in. Where do we want to put that? We'll put it up here, just like so. So now we've got our clients, and we can go in and make those changes. Featured, you've got a featured area, so anything that you want to feature. You've got the how it works section here, which is very cool. It's like the 1-2 steps. You've also got the contact areas and the services, so contacts, it's a contact us page. Services, you got your different services, like this is kind of cool. So maybe, product, and we also do services. And I know this page is starting to get a little crazy, but I kind of like this one here. So I'm going to drag that in there. And now we've got the beautiful content responsive. So you can see there, just a dream to really put this together because it's very, very quick. You got quotes, you've got lists. So you can put in lists of different things. And they all have you got call to action. Okay, so you got all these different calls to action that you can put in there. You've got little cards that you can add. So if you've got the the little 3 or 4 cards, whatever it happens to be there in your page. Let's see, buttons. They've got a variety of buttons that you can put into your page, which is always a nice thing to have. You got paragraphs that you can add. So you can see they put them with the images, they put them with by themselves. There's a few different options in there. You've got your subtitles if you want to add a subtitle. You've got your info again that we looked at earlier. So just a variety of different things that you can add to your page very, very quickly. And also we have the bullets here, which I didn't show earlier. So you can add these just by dragging and dropping and then coming in and making your changes, and you have a really good looking page. And again, I'm not a designer, and maybe maybe the one I've created isn't the most beautiful page in the world, but certainly it's it's decent, and I made it in just a few seconds. So if you're making a bonus page or you need a sales page quickly, some sort of giveaway page, anything that you need to do, you can just come in here and very quickly put that together. Now once you're done with that, up here you can create your build, you can export your build, you can also save it so that you can come back and do that later. You can preview it here, which quite honestly, you're already looking at what it looks like, so there's not even much of a need for that. Here you've got your page options, okay? So you can manage them, you can merge things, and when we're ready, we just simply hit Save As, and I'll call this Test 2, and we are done with our little page. Very, very quick, very easy to do. You can see it'll take just a second to save that out. And bam, there we go. And so now, if we want, we could actually go back and we can actually create one of the templates. So I want to show you a template because obviously the templates are probably going to look a little prettier than what I threw together in just a few seconds. So let me go back here. And I apologize, I am still new at this as well. So let me see here. How do I get back to my thing? That's the log out. Now I've lost how to get back to my, there we go. There it is. So now what we want to do is we can come in here and let's pull up one of the sales pages. We'll just pull, actually this is a landing page. So we'll select that one. Okay, and you can see it makes this really nice page right in here already for us where we can just add our information. Give it a second to finish loading here. But you can see you can add all of your information into here. And it's a really nice little page, just a quick and simple page. Let's go back and take a look at another one here. So let's pull up, let's try this sales page here. We'll select this one, give it a second to load up. Okay, so web design by just drag and drop. You can see this is a nice, simple sales page. And you can come in here and just make your changes very, very quickly, and you'll have a really nice page. So there's just a lot of really cool stuff in here. And it allows you to make your pages, even a guy like me. I am not a web page designer by any stretch of the imagination. And the fact that I could make one that quickly and that you can come in here and use some of these templates to make one quickly is just, it's just very, very cool. And like I said, the speed is just incredible. The fact that you can make your changes instantly and then you can save your page out. It's just a really cool thing. So just wanted to share that with you since this is a new product. And again, it's one that hasn't come out yet, but will be coming out in about a week or so. I believe the 18th or 19th it's going to be coming out. So I just wanted to share my experiences using it so you can kind of get an idea of how easy it is to create some really cool pages. So I hope you guys check this out when it becomes available. We will have, of course, some great bonuses and things like that. But for now, just wanted to give you a quick preview. And if you have any questions, of course, just post them in the comments down below and we'll be glad to answer them for you. And we'll talk to you all soon. Thanks, guys.